A high-quality table saw makes rapid, accurate rip cuts, cross cuts, miter cuts, and beveled cuts with an adjustable, partially exposed blade. Some also provide specialty cuts like dado or rabbet. We recommend that unless you plan on just using your table saw in your workshop, you choose a DIY-friendly, portable model that transports easily and sets up quickly for use on all types of projects anywhere in your home. So we investigated the most popular table saws on the market today, weighing reliability, adaptability, precision, and overall value. Not everyone needs a top-of-the-line table saw, but that doesn't mean you have to settle for a mediocre tool. If your needs are minimal and you only use the saw for infrequent basic jobs, you'll discover that the Rio by RTS 12 handles everything you ask of it at a very affordable price. It comes with a folding stand for easy storage when not in use. This 10-inch worksite table saw has a 15-amp motor that operates the blade at up to 5,000 RPM. Boards can be ripped 12 inches to the right and 8 inches to the left of the blade. There are no extendable rails, unlike many higher-priced table saws, although you might use a separate stand to support larger materials. At a 90-degree angle, the saw's maximum cutting depth is 3 inches. Still, given the price, it's difficult to top the performance of this durable tool. The Dual DWE7485 may be smaller than many other table saws, but it is not lacking in power or performance. The 15-amp motor runs the 8.14-inch blade at up to 5,800 RPM, and the table has 24.5 inches of rip capacity to the right of the blade with the rack and pinion fence rails extended, which is more than some overall larger saws. While sold as a tabletop model, the tool incorporates handles for easy movement and can be placed on an optional stand if needed. It's worth noting that while the saw handles all of the normal table saw cuts with ease, it doesn't accept a dado blade. But it's tough enough for job sites, but it'll also look at home in your garage or workshop. If you plan to use your table saw for huge undertakings, such as building, you will require a tool that can handle massive materials without hesitation. And for that, the Skil SBT99 11 heavy-duty worm drive table saw is hard to beat. Worm drive saws have higher power and torque, but they are heavier as a result. You can, however, effortlessly take this professional-level job site saw to your location owing to the strong platform with 16-inch wheels. The 15-amp motor can spin the 10-inch blade at up to 5,000 RPM. It can easily muscle through the toughest woods, even 4-inch boards. With the rack and pinion fence system, the 34 by 24-inch table can be extended to 52.6 inches, and the saw can perform rip cuts of 16.5 inches to the left and 30.5 inches to the right. The bevel varies between -1 and 47 degrees, and with the suitable blade, you can make 1/2-inch dado cuts. Most notably, this saw has a maximum cutting depth, which is greater than that of almost any other commercial saw. The table of the DWE7491RS is 26.25 by 22 inches, but its strong wheeled stand makes it relatively easy to push out of the way when not in use. The dual saw's fence system, which serves as a guide for boards running parallel to the blade, is fitted with a hand-adjustable rack and pinion mechanism. It is simple to use and quite accurate, with a 10-inch blade and 32.5-inch rip capacity. The rack and pinion fence rails extend easily and stably for bigger boards, and a 15-amp motor capable of up to 4,800 RPM. The DWE is more than capable of delivering 3.18-inch deep cuts to thick slabs of wood successfully. With the proper blade and throat plate, it can handle dado cuts up to 13/16 inch wide. Overall, the Dewalt JobSite table saw is a dependable saw that provides good quality and performance in a compact design. We found it to be far more convenient than other table saws without stands.